guys, welcome to Sync with Lachance, Find the Difference live show. I'm Rachel. Before our show, I'd like to ask you one question. Friends, are you bothered with this problem? Price of a raw material is high, but the price of a final feed is low. Today we'll discuss and give the certain solutions about how to stand out in feed factories. Besides, we prepared a lucky draw. I'll explain it in the end of our show. Please make sure you will watch to the end, alright? Well, I'd like to tell you that today's live show will delve into a new type comparing with before. Why does I say so? Because I invited a guest to our live show today. Ta-da! This is Dr. Zhang.
Hi.
He's not only a doctor degree holder, but also an expert of agricultural nutrition. Welcome, Dr. Zhang.
Thank you. I'm very happy to be here and have a conversation with you.
So, doctor, we know that you have been working in Tongwei Group for years, the most famous and leading aqua company in China, and they have branches overseas. Could you please tell us, our audience, what were you responsible for?
I stayed there over 8 years. Research, development, aquatic feed, quality control of raw materials, feed formula, saving product cost, and improving performance.
Wow, great! You are the right man to help reduce the feed cost. Thanks, doctor. What brings you here? And why did you say yes to our live show and invited you?
Well, I believe Think with Lachance Level Show is a good channel to communicate with aquatic enterprise friends over the world, so I'm here.
Thanks for your trust. Can you tell me what's the topic today?
And the present COVID-19 epidemic spreading situation, how to save cost in feed.
Oh yes, the epidemic situation abroad is severe now. The ports in the United States and Brazil are closed, and the soybean transportation rhythm is disturbed, which makes the soybean meal running at a high level for a long while probably.
That's true. Major aquatic feed groups such as Haida, Tongwei, Aqua are suffering from the dilemma. They have to raise the price of cow feed. Ordinary pellets have risen by 30 to $45 per ton. Extruded feed have risen by 45 to $70 per ton, and feed for special aqua have risen even more, over $140 per ton. The reason behind the price war is the rising feed raw materials.
Oh, that's too bad. Because, as I know, the cost of feed formula accounts for about 90% in total feed cost. And the cost of the fish meal and soybean meal is the top priority of formula cost.
Here is one more problem. Another major factor affecting the price of aquatic feed is price of fish meal. It has also risen sharply due to the epidemic in Peru, and certainly about the fish meal's shrimpment and the opening of new season catches, coupled with epidemic demand fish meal. It has also have caused a super steam. The price of fish meal is $1,930 to $1,960 per ton, which is $209 per ton higher than the beginning of the year. Soybean meal price will cause a wave of price increase on other vegetable protein, and the fish meal price will cause a wave of price increase animal protein.
So, Dr. Zhang, in view of the cost saving is required urgently, can you provide us some options for feed in the price for reference?
Here are some options. The first one is about alternative technology to replace animal protein sources such as chicken powder, pork powder, and conventional meal is used to replace the conventional vegetable proteins such as sunflower meal, peanut meal, and DGGS to replace soybean meal and rapeseed meal in the original formula.
Wow, what's the advantage of it?
Uh, Feed protein has a wide range of sources. The operation can make full use of domestic protein material to reduce cost.
Great, here's one option. What about the other option?
Next is low point diet technology. Feed protein level is reduced by 1% to 2% and supplemented by adding a prepared amount of synthetic animal acid and low-cost energy feed materials, which can save energy and reduce the use of soybean meal.
Thanks very much, Dr. Zhang. Friends, if you like our show, please subscribe our channel. We'll share feed and breeding industry knowledge regularly. Doctor, besides automatic technology, do you have any more suggestions? What about low protein feed? Is it also about saving cost?
Low protein feed can not only remove the shortage of protein in feed world widely, but also can follow the market demand to save cost.
How many protein can be saved by this technology?
Feed protein level is reduced by 1% to 2% and supplemented by adding appropriate amount of synthetic animal acid and level cost energy feed materials.
Sounds great. But I want to ask you one question. Is there any disadvantage of it?
It will increase the risk of quality control of feed.
Well, these two solutions are really practical. But as a host to represent females, I'd like to pick more solutions to save cost. Please share some more solutions.
Uh, Besides these two solutions, the most important is focus on the nutrition. Environment of feed meal differs. Customers also differ according to breeding species, stage, water temperature, mold, density, area, and market requirement, market size and period. Formula adjustments shall to be targeted. Feed nutrition can more accurately meet the animal own need and reduce unnecessary waste.
Is there any attention need to be paid while using them?
A large amount of investigation is required to know well on the breeding farms.
Thanks, Dr. Zhang. They are very useful. By the way, do you have any successful cases you can share with us?
Here we are glad to share a typical case for your reference. Background: the feed of aquatic feed in Jiangxi province in China is 600,000 pounds a year. Last year, due to price increase on feed raw animals, materials, and feed price didn't rise, feed companies can only adjust the formula space, which resulted in FCR 0.2 to 0.3 higher than previous years.
What animal trial is it?
This truth is from our local grass carp feed customer. It products 50,000 to 60,000 tons a year. After communication, we have to adjust the formula structure with low protein, high fat. The formula changes are as follows.
Okay, let's show the PowerPoint about the formula. Okay.
We can see from the formula that the quantity of soybean meal is decreased, but the unconventional feed like peanut cake increased. We can decrease $3 by adding more feed active to improve the absorption of nutrition like bile acid.
Great. Okay, back to us. Doctor, can you share us what's the effort of the formula?
Through second visit this year, we got the satisfied feedback from the feed formula that after adding 300 ppm of bile acid, the FCR is about 1.9, which is 0.1 to 0.2 lower than the competitors.
Wow, this formula can not only save cost but also ensure FCR. That's a true useful formula.
The purpose of saving feed formula is reduce feed cost while not only reduce feed quality. Facts have proved that the application of bile acid can not only promote the utilization of protein, reduce the FCR in high energy feed, but also ensure the health of agriculture animals.
The bile acid you mentioned seems very useful. Can you tell us the function and the usage scenario of it?
Bile acid is a kind of substance which secreted by body itself to improve the digestion and absorption of nutrition, especially lipid. Besides, bile acid can also help to protect liver and gut health. Fishes can secrete bile acid themselves, but shrimps cannot. But there are too many lipids in feed which cause chokiness. We have to use bile acid to improve the utilization of feed and also protect liver health. The most important thing is that bile acid doesn't contain any toxicity. At least tag here for feed, views friends for information.
Okay, let's have a look at this chart. Alright, that's so sweet. No wonder you are specialized in the agriculture industry. Thank you very much for being here and we provide us so many information. This is a gift we give to you to thank you for the efforts you have been worked for agriculture. It can
Thank you. It is so lovely.
Yeah. Our friends who are watching our show, the chat above is a general solution. If you want a personal formula, please contact us anytime. We have tally all of the solutions to file. Welcome to contact us to get them. What's more, we are more than welcome to invite you to give us a like and subscribe our channel. What's more, we'll send the same fish to the lucky follower when the number of followers reaches 100. Well, our next show is about the safe cost of poultry. Please don't miss it. In the end, let's have a look at an interesting video about how to eat by a shrimp with a shrimp.
Welcome.
So boring. Boring. Look at my mouth. I am eating, dude.
我可以撤了。
还有一场，因为成为那个还有一场。
Just give me another one.
撤了。
Ah, here.
谢谢你们。
谢谢。
Tastes good. One more, please. Here you are. Go on, please. Grab.
我的意思是粉色的。
What's going on?
因为在这散热。我的是灯，哎，我的
Alright, just eat it. Oh no. I don't want to do anything. Come here.
在我们推流之前，就是我们正式直播之前啊，就没点开那个开始直播那个按钮。
Do something eating? Naive. I'm just playing.
他结束以后
Oh,
就
drop it. Ah, drop it again. On purpose, of course. Hmm? I want to how to eat it. Just kidding. Pretend to like it. Hey, what? Do you think feeding me a thing about more the better? Wow. What I need is to digest well and no more burden to my liver. That's all.
当时买的是牛肚吧？
Forget it. Quit the game.
好，结束。Well, thanks for watching our show. Please don't